Hey, what's going on, guys? So we just wrapped up this 3-hole Havoc dog box, and I wanted to do a quick little run through, kind of walk you through all the different features that we put into these dog boxes. So we'll start on this side and we'll kind of work our way around. But as always, we start all of our dog boxes with a full tube frame. This Havoc has, I think last time I counted, it was a little over 100 feet of aluminum tubing, all welded together. This acts basically as a roll cage for your dog. Heaven forbid you get into an accident. We put a ton of thought into making sure that your dog's gonna be super safe. Because of that construction, we're able to put a full 1-inch thick foam board between all the walls, which adds a ton of insulation, helps your dog stay cool in the summer, but especially stay warm in those winter months during hunting season. So if we come around onto this side, this whole top section is all available storage. It's pass-through storage, so you can access it from either side. You come over here to these latches, pop either one of them open, flip it all the way open if you want. You can pass guns all the way through, hard cases, ammo, boots, gear, guns, whatever you want up here. It just helps declutter all of your cab, keep everything that's dedicated to hunting right where you want it to be. Coming down a little bit further, we've got these stainless steel anchor points on all 4 corners. So whether you're running it right here at the tailgate or all the way back at the cab, you can grab one of these anchor points and strap it down to your truck. So coming down a little bit further, you have this huge air vent right here that, whether it's cold weather and you want to shut it and preserve all that heat, or it's really warm outside, you want to get that open and get a lot of breeze going through there. All these walls have pass-through air vents, so you can just have air going through the entire box, cooling your dogs down, or in the winter, helping heat each other up. So I use this a lot in the cold weather. I'll reach my arm in there, feel the dogs, feel if they're warm. Coming around here to the front, we have our same standard doors with our adjustable vents. So this has the same adjustable vent as the side, has a little spring plunger up here in the front that puts a little bit of tension on it. So whether you're driving down a bumpy road or not, you can adjust this and just set it right where you want. So it's wide open, all the way shut, or to whatever degree you want air coming in there. Again, you got your redundant drop pins. That way the dog can't mess with the latch, accidentally pop the door open. That's just more for peace of mind. And then you have our same standard latch that does have a key and you can lock it. And then these are just slam doors. So you can just slam the door. So you don't need to be nice to it or anything like that. You got this really awesome drip edge up here, keeps all the rain from tucking back behind this door. So you'll notice that they got these 4 red lights. These are your brake and blinker lights. So when you turn your right blinker on, these 2 will blink. When you turn your left blinker on, those 2 will blink. And then when you hit your brakes, all 4 of them will illuminate. So the idea with that is mostly just to give you more road presence, you know, late at night, early in the morning when you're out on the road, just to give other drivers, you know, a little bit of heads up that you're there, give you a little bit more road presence. And then you'll also notice on the Havoc, you have 4 floodlights, and that will turn on, those will illuminate this entire bed, this entire area. So again, late at night when you're checking your dogs over, maybe you're getting them fed, maybe you're cleaning birds after a hunt, this whole area just lights up. And those actually get run off of a battery bank that I'll show you here in just a second. So coming over onto this side, on this side, the driver's side, there will be the 4 flat trailer pin. But that's how you turn on your brake and blinker lights. I basically wire it so that the wire comes back behind the tailgate. You can just shut that, so it just plugs in right up here, chase that up, plug that in over here, and that'll turn your brake and blinker lights on. So the battery's removable, and depending on how much you use it, you could go multiple days, multiple weeks, even multiple months, just depending on how much you use it. It'll have its own display window, and it will show you how much of that battery is remaining. And so as you're getting low, you know that you just need to pull it out, plug it into the wall at the house or the Airbnb or wherever you're at, plug it in and charge it. The battery bank will run your floodlights, like I mentioned earlier, and that runs off of your 12-volt, basically like your cigarette plug. But then in addition to that, you have all this excess power bank. You have a 110-volt or 120-volt, basically like a house outlet that you can run stuff off of. Then you've got a whole handful of USBs that you can run off of. So you can charge phones, you can charge your collars, you can run fans for the doors, all sorts of good stuff. And then just depending on how much you're using it, you'll know that you'll need to pull that out and charge that. One of the most frequently asked questions is in regard to the actual dog compartments themselves. Things like, are the compartments too small? Are my dogs too big? Can I double dogs up? Things like that. On the Havoc, the compartments are 18 inches high, 18 inches wide, and 34 inches deep. Now, depending on the breed, you can very easily double dogs up. I'll get Otto out here in a minute. He's my big male, short hair. He's about 70 pounds and about 27 inches tall at the shoulders. So there's definitely bigger short hairs, but he's on the bigger side. So this is a great frame of reference. Anything that's like the medium to large size dogs are gonna be great for this. Or this is gonna be a great fit for those dogs. I can double both of my short hairs up, and yeah, they might not love it, but when it's cold and I wanna conserve energy and keep them warm, this is a great option to double them up. So we'll get Otto out here and I'll just show you. He'll have plenty of room to get in and out. I'll have him jump down and then I'll have him turn around and jump back in. Come on. Hey, let's go. Load up. Kennel. Good boy. Hey, lay down. So as you can see, he has plenty of room to get in and out. He can get in, turn around, and then lay down. And you really don't want a lot of excess space. You don't want him getting into trouble, turning around, running laps, anything like that. You just want him to be comfortable, but not have a ton of space to maneuver and get themselves into trouble. So anyways, if you have any questions or comments, please don't ever hesitate to reach out. We love answering all your questions. We love talking to you guys. But until next time, we'll catch you later. Thanks, guys. Let's go.